Homework. This is homework. This is homework. Come on. B 2 minus 2 times standard deviation. And it's going to be a negative number, so equals 2 plus 2 times this. So if it's negative, just do 0, and then this is a 4.8. Oh, what? Dude! They're like, they always round down. Always round. No! What? What? Okay, that's fine. This makes no sense. What? What? They didn't round down. This one they rounded down. Wait. No, this one they rounded up. They rounded up. And this one they're rounding down. How does that work? What is this? What is this? Come on. This is so frustrating. Why? What is the point? How does it even work? They don't explain this. If you're calculating a certain number, like, do you round up or down? It's inconsistent here. They say round up here, and they say round down here. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. How? I'm just going to go with what it says. This is horrible. Why? The book doesn't even explain how to do this. Because of course they don't. They don't explain what to do if you're trying. Because they say, oh, calculate the standard deviation. Oh, but what if you get a standard deviation that... Okay, and now figure out what is the one standard deviation away from the mean, but it's a Poisson, so what are you supposed to do if it's a decimal? Round up or down? This one you round up for no reason, and for this one you round down. Why? It's a 4.8. This one you rounded up, this one you rounded down. It makes no sense. Come on. I have no choice but to just go with what it says, which is between 0 and 4. I'm sure I did this right. 2 plus the mean plus 2 times B5. I'm actually gonna post that video. I would get all my questions answered if she had just posted that video. Or if the textbook wasn't terrible. That was fun. The textbook should answer this question, but it doesn't. It doesn't. Two minus 3 times 2 minus 3 times this. It's going to be way negative. Equals 2 plus 3 times this. Save. They rounded down there. Equals place time. Times 6 2 minus twice dot this 0 2 2. This doesn't look like it's anywhere close to empirical rules. Like, what is empirical rules? Let me just look it up. Can you please just give me this percentage? There. Alright, so 68, 95, 99.7. So yeah, it looks like it's nowhere close to those. 81%, and God dang it. So there. Alright. So yet again, the square root of this number should be the standard deviation. So equals squirt. 20. Square root of 20 should be standard deviation, right? That's what they said. So now we'll do this equals 20 minus standard deviation and equals 20 plus standard deviation. So we got like, so they rounded up and then they rounded down. Hilarious. Just hilarious, dude. But like, so basically, everything is crap. Everything is crap. Like, basically what you do is like, if you want to include this, you kill yourself. That was fun. And I just really want equals 20 minus 2 times this equals 20 plus 2 times that. So there equals Poisson of this 28 22 minus Poisson dot this 11 20 I'm just going to double check this again, like they're doing one less than the number. See, look, they have 10 and 15, but they do one less than 10. They do one less than 10. See, 9. See. I'm following what they do. even though they don't explain themselves because they're idiots. Holy crap, these are actually getting close to those empirical rules. So equals 20 minus 3 times this, and then equals 20 plus 3 times this. So equals Poisson.dist I number 33, comma 20 true minus Poisson.dist 6 20 true and we get basically the empirical rules. So okay, we're finally done with that one. That took forever because the textbook is terrible. Our textbook is terrible. Our textbook sucks. Our textbook sucks. Our textbook sucks. Finally, we got 67. Why is it blue? I don't like Picardy thirds. Oh, I accidentally skipped to 67. Okay. It's actually 61 that we're looking to do right now. 61. 61, right here. $61, $61, $61. So there's only 3 parts here. Let's see. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. All right. Got some data. That's fine. What are we looking to do here? I don't know why a professor would grade stuff over the weekend, but I keep just checking anyways because of stuff. Stupid human resource management. Get out of here. Come on. I feel like this is going to be some kind of binomial thingy, so I hate myself. Well, oh, this is going to be so hard. This is going to be so hard. Number of trials, probability of success on each trial, the number of successes that you specify, what about something given that something? Given this, what's the probability of this? That is funny, 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 funny. They're probably not going to explain how to do that one because they're stupid. They're stupid. That's funny. They're not going to explain how to do that. They're just not. They suck. This is torture. This is torture. I would not want to live with the name Zappy, because the only reason I know how to pronounce that name is because I follow the NFL. There's somebody in the NFL with that name. But anyways, I would not want to live with that name because everyone would mispronounce it, including me before I actually learned how to pronounce the name, because like half the people still pronounce it Zap, who I listen to, because they don't know. Because it's not even their fault. It's just a terrible, terrible spelling of that name. The people who have that last name would be very wise to legally change their name, because it would just be such a convenience to everyone. It's such an inconvenience to everyone who has to guess how to pronounce their name. They're going to have their name mispronounced all the time. And that's not even the worst of the names that you could have, but it's still bad. You know what I just now realized? If it wasn't for the way my name was spelled, I would have realized this way sooner. But my name ends with an sound, which is most of the time represented by the letter A. But it's very weird because I have a vowel O before the A, so I don't think any girls' names really end with the sound Loa. I mean, not Loa, just Oa in general. Are there any girls' names whose names end with Oa? Tua Tagovailoa. Oh man. I'm just trying to think, and I can't think of any. But my name technically ends with the sound which is a very common ending for a girl's name, but I don't think it's very common to have a girl's name ending with Oa. But anyways, who cares? So there's job status. Number of children. There's three options for number of children, and there's three options for this. And here we have a question of probability a woman does not work outside the home, given that she has at least one child. Do I have to use the filter thing to solve that question? Because do I just like isolate the amount? Like, oh my gosh. Like, how do you do this question, man? This doesn't seem analogous. Come on. Come on. I knew this was going to be torture. That's why it took me so long to even get started on this assignment. Like, what the heck is this question anyways? What the... This is such bullcrap. Wait, does this even have anything to do with binomial distribution? What if I'm completely stupid and it's not? Doesn't have anything to do with that. I mean, technically, this could be from basically any part of the chapter. It doesn't have to be binomial distributions. Oh, you know what? I don't think this is a binomial thing. This is like something to do with this. This was so long ago that we even did this part of the chapter. And I was confused by this too. I was really confused by this. And our professor, you know, I think she did help explain. This is a part of the chapter where the professor did actually help with it. Oh, you know what? That could be helpful. Probability. Yes, this is going to be helpful, I believe. I can find it. So, what is the probability of this given this? Now, what was the question? It's going to suck to find a question, but let's see. I have to open tons of tabs. Man, it's going to suck to find the explanation for how to do this question, but once I do find the explanation, everything will be easy from there. So, we're going to open 2.1 project, not project, 2.1 questions. And we're going to open this. So I guess we can't listen to music anymore. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're screwed. Now, interestingly, oh boy. boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. There is no video. There is no video. Thought there was, but there isn't. Dang. Dang. Well then, I guess I'm on my own again. Here we go. That was funny. So I did this question my own way before. So it turns out that this question right here is actually from a site I already did, but there is still no instructional video, which I thought there would be because she posted an announcement of it. But then I looked at the announcement. Turns out there is no video. So Oh my gosh. Okay. My life is awesome. Thankfully, I can eat pizza in 1.5 hours. That was funny. The financial world. Man, I hate the financial world. You know why? I don't know. I just hate it. Probability that this woman does not work. Wait just a minute here. Right. What are we asking here? Okay, given that she has at least one child, so, okay, first of all, let's see. Number of women listed here that have at least one child. So we're going to say number of women that have at least one child. So we know how to do that, at least. Like I did this my own intuitive way because the textbook sucks and doesn't really give you a good explanation of how to do these types of problems. So basically I mean, also, the way to using that weird formula that they gave you, like I came up with my own intuitive solution, which was much easier than using this formula that they gave for this. I think maybe sometimes my intuitive way won't work and I'll have to use this formula, but anyways, basically, what's the number of women that have at least one child? Let's see. Well, filter by number of children. At least one is either 1 or 2. So filter. Wait, I might have to select something here. Sort. So custom. So filter and so select at least one. At least one. That means you deselect the 0. So now we now have a certain amount of results. 750 was the original. Right. So the number of children equals either 1 or 2, and there are 597 out of the 750, so 597. So there we go. So now, given that there's a total amount of 597, what's the probability that they do not work outside the home? Does not work outside the home. at least one child and doesn't work outside the home. So, at least one child and doesn't work outside the home. So, now we do another filter. What we do, we have already selected this one. We want to select the job status. Does not work outside the home. Does not work outside the home. So, that means we deselect we deselect F and P. Deselect F and P. We only want N. We only want N, which is no job outside the home. So now we have a number of results. So it looks like 249, but let me just double check. Yes, 249. So we have 249. So this is kind of a cool one. I think this is the final boss, actually. So now our probability is going to be 249 divided by 597. So A equals this divided by this. And we'll just go to this many decimal places there. So there you go, that's A. So I don't think that's how you're quote-unquote supposed to do the problem, but too bad. Now we have to do B. What is the probability that this woman has no children given that she works part-time? Okay, so first of all, work part-time. Now we'll deselect all of our filters. Again, we'll go with no filters. Clear filters. So now we have all 750 results. Yep, 750. And we have no filters selected. We now would like to have the filter works part-time. So job status works part-time. We will only select P. The other two are not. So P is the only one selected. P is the only one selected, has a part-time job. It says there's 178 records. So that's the last time I'm going to check that, 178. Next time I won't even look, so 178. Save, and now, no children, has no children. Has no children, so also put answers here. So we have now selected for part-time. Now we will narrow it down to has no children. So we will get rid of 2 and 1, and that will show us all the results. Here, there's only 39, right? Just double checking again. Ah, geez. 39. Oh my gosh. 39 there. So, therefore, the answer to B is equal to this divided by this. There we go. Okay, so we have done B, now we do C, and then we're already done with 61. Great. What is the probability of something given something? What is the amount that does not work full time? Does not work full time. So, does not work full time. First of all, we will clear the filters. So we now have all of our results back. We will say does not work full time. So it's either P or N. So we'll P and N are selected. It's because it does not work full time. Because full time is not selected. We have 443. 443. So does not work full time and has at least 2 children. Okay, so we've already selected for this one, so now we need to narrow it down to has at least 2 children. So we will go filtering to that, and boom, we have 243 records. 243. Records were found. Let me just double check again. God dang it. So yeah. And I don't think you're supposed to do the problems this way, but it's just so much easier. So I think we're done with the question. So we're done with 61, right? 61, and that was 61 and 61 of a 61. We are now halfway done. Now it's time to do 68. 67 was never even an option. I don't know why I thought 67 was an option. So anyways, 68 is the next one. So this one seems like it might be alright. Huh, wow. Hopefully this is alright. Okay. It says normal underscore binomial. So this looks like it's a binomial part. God dang it. Okay. 68. So man, I can't believe I can believe, but like I have become very, very uninterested in politics. Compared to before, because I don't know, I'm just sick of it. I can't really do anything. And, And like, I don't even feel like going to. I don't like. There's probably some kind of election coming up. Well, obviously the midterm elections are coming up, but I don't know if I'm probably not even gonna vote. So I just don't care at this point. It's like, that was funny. Okay, 53% would vote for Smith. So a sample of several thousand is enough to determine the outcome. Wow. Hey, look at this. Hey. Okay, so I think it was the 2016 election where it was really weird because all the polls showed that Clinton was going to win and then Trump won, but it turns out she was only up by like 3 percentage points. And the margin for error was probably about that much. So it was perfectly reasonable. Plus, she won the popular vote. All the polls were measuring popular vote. But anyways, and it turns out Clinton did win the popular vote. So the polls were accurate. It's just that, you know, electoral college. But anyways, so please tell me it doesn't go to the next page. Thank you. 69. There's part A and part B. Look at this. There's a whole process to do this whole question. Part A, sample size, 1500. What is the probability that the sample will indicate correctly that Smith is preferred to Jones? Is this really binomial? I guess it is binomial because it's either you win or you don't win. I think there's even an example problem for that. I remember seeing something related to voting in the binomial section, so maybe they'll actually help me for once in their lives. So where's the election thingy? Where's the election example? I'm sure I saw it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to read this and understand it. That was funny. How many more songs do we have left here? Several. So yeah, we're currently doing number 68. And I'm really hoping that these two will be very easy considering the fact that I had an instructional video to help me with that chapter, so. God, it's taking forever. Oh, jeez. Oh crap, this might not be analogous. What is the probability that you will get a number of 50% or more if the mean is 53%? Basically. Oh, this is not analogous at all to what. Oh, thanks. This is not analogous. God, come on, man. At least 540 out of 1,000. Really, why do they go to 0.49 though? What is the probability that you will get at least this many Republican votes? This -1. Are you kidding me, dude? What is the probability that you will get at least this much? Okay, so what we're trying to do is, what is the probability that you will get hold on. You'll get more than 50 or something? Is it like the probability you'll get more than 50%? So the probability that you'll get more than 50%, I think, is the thing. So I think I know how to do this. Very similar to Poisson, I believe. Probability that you'll get more than 50% because Smith is preferred. What is the probability that it will indicate that Smith is preferred? That means that you will get the probability to get more than 50%. So you will just simply do see. Why did they do -1 there? Why is it -1? Like, what they're trying to do is probability that you will get at least 540? Why is it -1? Why do you do -1? You know what? There's got... Come on. God dang man. Oh, this is so torture. Probability of doing at least this well. They did this -1. This -1, why on earth? Like, I don't know why they have you do things twice. Why? Just why? Why? Probability is Smith is ahead. The probability at least 540 Republican votes. The probability that you will get at least 50%. I don't know why this is messed up. Like, it should have. I don't know why there's a mean and standard deviation calculation here. I don't know why. Man, why is this so hard? Oh, because our textbook sucks. Our textbook is terrible. If the Democrat wins, it will be. Let's, in my case, they're saying you must assume the final result is 53%, right? So, what's the odds that it will correctly indicate that Jones will be? But in this case, they're saying, what's the probability that they will be incorrect? Okay, so the real value is this. Your sample value is this. What's the probability of getting this sample value? What's the probability of that? So we have all the information we need to answer this question. I don't know why it has extra stuff down here. What is all this extra stuff? Why? So the real answer is 0.53. We want it to be... What's the probability? Oh my god. Oh geez. So this one's like... You get at least 540. What in our case, what we want is the probability that we get at least 50%. So okay, what is... So, what's the probability of getting at least 540? Well, you do this minus 1 in this thing. What's the probability that we're going to get at least 50% of this? That was funny. So this equals 0.5 times this. If Smith wins, if Smith wins, yeah, but I hate this so much. I hate this because I don't know if I'm supposed to do 50 or one more than 50%, because if he's preferred, that means there's not going to be a tie. It's, if he is preferred, it's actually 751, not 750. God dang it, man. Man, this is so fun. What's the probability you get at least 751? What's the probability you get at least 540? What's the probability? If the real result is 53%, what's the probability you get at least 751? These are exactly analogous right now. These are exactly analogous. Exactly. So, here's what you do. You do 1 minus binomial distribution equals 1 minus. Then you do number underscore s. What's the probability that you get this? So guess what? They want you to do that minus 1. So we're just going to do 750, comma, and then trials, which is 1500. And B3 probability. So their probability, my probability is this, comma, true. That has to be right. What's the probability that you're going to get at least 50% when the real result is 53%? It should be over 50%, obviously, right? Yeah, oh my goodness, that's huge. That is quite a bit. Man, please be right. Like, our question was, here's the 53% is the real amount. What's the probability that it will indicate that he is preferred? You know what I hate about this question? They say preferred over Jones. Smith is preferred to Jones. Does that mean it's over 50%? Like literally I'm getting 98% here. Like what the heck? Like, I bet they're gonna be stupid and be like, no, you're supposed to use 53%. That was funny. If you're preferred over a candidate, that means it's over 50%. So we're going to do 3001. There, we're doing the same type of thing. Same type of thing again. Hey, look. Gosh. Like 98% here, 99% here. Like, it feels wrong, but I'm doing exactly what they told me. I'm doing it more than 50%. More than 50%. They say preferred. They say preferred. They say the real result is 53%. What's the probability that you're going to end up with over 50% when the real result is 53%? Obviously, it's going to be a high percentage. I don't know what is up with all the extra stuff in this question. Why is there this, and this, and this? Why? Why? That's not even necessary. That's not even part of the question. What the heck? Well, even if it's wrong, that's their fault for wording the question poorly. And also, I don't know why all this extra stuff is here. Like, it doesn't even say in the question for me to do that. It doesn't say to do that. So... That's their fault. That is the book's fault for messing up, and that is whoever made this worksheet's fault for putting all that extra stuff in. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do, according to what I'm reading right here. So we're done with that question. Now, technically, the last two should be easy, right? The last two should be easy because they're from chapter 7, which I already did. Chapter 7. Hopefully I shouldn't need to even look at the textbook because I already did these. I can just look at my last homework assignment, or maybe I'll even just be able to remember how to do it without even looking it up. So we're doing number 1. I don't even know where that is. We'll just have to find it. I just love how our page numbers are always off. Right. So... oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Remembering how to do this is going to be fun. So this is fun. So... oh my gosh. How's it been an hour and a half?